Brick and mortar, it is back in a big way. Americans, they want out, and they are hitting the malls and the outlets in a big way. Let's talk about it more with Stephen Yalof. He is CEO of Tanger Factory Outlet. Stephen, good to have you back on again. I'm looking at your latest earnings call notes. Here's a lot of jargon I don't understand, but overall, it looked pretty positive.
Well, here, I got a couple of things that people understand. We raised our guidance and we raised our dividend. I think people understand that. But we've got a very optimistic look towards this fourth quarter, particularly the holiday shopping season, which officially kicks off on Friday. But, here's a little news flash. It sort of kicked off in October, and we've been seeing traffic starting to build in our shopping centers since then.
Can you give us an idea to the traffic levels? And I don't mean like off the pandemic lows type traffic levels. I mean relative to the before times.
Well, sure. I mean, if you take a look at 2019, which was a good retail year, yeah, we're still doing better than 2019. Last year happened to have been an outstanding year. And, we had stimulus. We had folks that weren't traveling internationally as they are this year. We didn't have the headwind of inflation. We didn't have the headwind of larger interest rates. Yet we seem to be holding our own against last year with our numbers are doing extremely well. And, as Jim just said on the piece before, and Mickey, who I had the pleasure of working for at Gap, said earlier too, a lot of the brands that have the opportunity to offer their products at value are the ones that are really winning. And that's what you get in an outlet center every single day.
Yeah, and what about rent here? Again, going back to these earnings there, Stephen, I'm looking, you're saying positive blended rent spreads of 5.7%, sixth consecutive quarter of improvements with positive spreads for each quarter this year. So it sounds like your tenants are still, they want to be there. They're willing to pay. What does that tell you?
They do. And not only is it the same tenants that you've seen for years that have always been successful historically in the outlets, we're seeing brand new retailers in the outlet sector now. We've done 30 new deals in the last 30 days with stores that are brand new to outlet, direct-to-consumer brands that have first jumped in bricks and mortar in the full-price venue, but are now discovering the outlet venue and starting to open stores with us. And we're excited because what it does, and again, I'll go back to Mickey. What Mickey used to say all the time is in order to get traffic into your stores, you have to constantly flow newness into your property. And that's one of the things that we think about when we run our properties is how do we constantly bring in new retailers that have great fan bases. People follow those brands, and they like to buy those brands at value, and that's what you get in an outlet.
Yeah, and what about, listen, I'll be the first one to admit, Stephen, that the financial news media, probably all the media, has like an East Coast bias, right? It's where we live. It's where we base. We love to talk about the East Coast. You guys are in Howell, Michigan, right? You're in Memphis. You're in Commerce, Georgia. You're in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. How is the coastal California, coastal New York market doing? The heartland?
It happens to be doing really well. In fact, those people want brands. People want brands across the country. And, in some of the markets that you just named, we're the regional mall. They don't have access to some of these brands in some of the more rural markets. But, what's interesting, and one of the dynamics that we've seen shift, particularly over the last 3 years, and I would say post-COVID, is that a lot of folks in some of those more out-of-the-way markets, let's call them, that relied a lot more heavily on domestic tourism are now seeing customers there year-round, month-round, week-round. And in fact, that's one of the great drivers of some of the successes that we're having, not only with the retail brands, but also with the food and beverage brands that we're starting to open in the centers.
Well, it's good. Listen, we like to hear success and feel-good stories. Stephen Yalof, CEO of Tanger Outlets. Good stuff. Let you go enjoy your pre-Thanksgiving prep, and tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving.